start, we'll get into some specific subject matter, but maybe just a kind of high level, perspective, a little bit about your perspective of where things are, where we've been, where we are now, where we're headed. RJ.
Well, I think, Michigan, and especially Metro Detroit is, trying like about 8 other regions around the world to be this mobility, cluster, mobility tech center, and you're competing with places like Silicon Valley and Israel, South Korea, Tokyo, and, Germany, certainly.
Yeah.
And I think the state is doing a good job with that, and that's going to bring a lot more investment to our state, both on the software and the hardware side. And then I think, because of Metro Detroit's legacy as the automotive industry capital.
We certainly have a right to be in that space, right?
Yeah.
You've got a claim to being a leader in that space.
So you have that, and you're on your sort of 4th generation since the auto industry started.
Yeah.
And we've been blessed with like a lot of high union wages, and that's contributed to a very robust, hospital healthcare network. We get a lot of medical tourism here. And you see a lot of investment in that space for medical devices, new drugs. Of course, Pfizer is producing the vaccine in Kalamazoo.
Yep.
So I think those are the types of things that I look at from a high-level standpoint that are in our favor. We've just got to do the hard work to attract more investment from outside our state.
Yeah. And I think we're in a sweet spot to do that in. Michigan is a very inclusive state, and I think it's important throughout the Midwest. I think Midwest in itself is strong for both entrepreneurism and venture deals.
Yeah.
We often see that VCs get compared in Michigan, get compared to Silicon Valley and Wall Street, right? It's kind of normal, and that's really not fair. It's totally different. It's totally different here. Certainly, it's a lot smaller here, but I think it's a tighter community, certainly. When I talk to out-of-state venture capital firms, they still like Michigan for a lot of the reasons RJ is saying, but just also that deals are more conducive here. Valuations on products and services are a little bit more level, and there's no shortage in the pipeline of entrepreneurs.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the hallmarks of the key ingredients to a great venture community. Obviously you got to have great deal flow, right?
Yep.
We've got that.
Yep.
We certainly have. Here we're really focused on university originated opportunities for VCs and angel investors and others to invest in. Our university system is strong. Michigan, the number 1 public university in the country for research grants
$2 billion
and funding.
a year.
Right. And so you certainly have that going on. You talked about valuations. That's a key hallmark, right? You don't want to be paying double or triple what you'd have to do on the coast or Boston, say, for example.